We, as a society, have embraced those erroneous ideas and abandoned our roles as fathers and as husbands. The epidemic is so big that over 80% of single parent homes, the children are in institutions of juvenile delinquents and etc. We're not talking about the mental health area. We're talking about just solely the misbehavior of the children that happen to find themselves in the judicial system. These, as the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam warned us, that we will follow them before us, step by step, inch by inch. If we look into our homes, our kids are going to prison. If we look into our homes, our kids are going to prison in massive numbers, and we don't know why. Because we are finding our homes in the same condition that those who came before us are. A'udhu billah, we seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from this dilemma, and that we seek the relief and help from Allah. But we have to stand forth and be honest with ourselves about our reality in order to actually benefit, in order to actually ask for the help. We can't ask Allah for the help if we're not acknowledging we need it. And as a community, as men, we have to hold one another accountable. We have to hold one another accountable. There are many of us that may know some circumstances and situations of men failing to be fathers. And yeah, they don't have to be just Muslim. If I hold the brother on the street accountable, that'll give me the courage to hold myself. If I hold the brother that I meet in whatever circumstances or situation, and I see the need to give him the nasi, to give him the advice, to give him the sincerity, then I should take advantage of that and call upon him to do so. 85% of state-operated facilities, again, are built or housed with the children that have unfortunately grew up in single-parent homes. A study was given of 56 school shootings.
Oh yeah, I've seen that shit.
A study was given of 56 school shootings. 82% grew up in either an unstable home or a single-parent home. 82% of the shooters, the children, the 14, the 15-year-old. And we as Muslims, we may at one point in our lives or our history felt that that'll never happen to us. But some of them kids have become ours. Some of them kids have become our kids. The suicide rate amongst kids, 63% of children that commit suicide come from single-parent homes, fatherless homes, actually. Suicide has came into our community as well. We have Muslim children that have done so. Numbers are not clear in reference to us. Because again, most of the situations go unnoticed. We don't complain. We complain to Allah. We don't complain. We complain to Allah. So many don't know our circumstances and our situation. But many of us as men, we may bear witness and see it and do nothing, feeling as if it ain't my family. We have to step up to the plate. One of the best ways to stepping up to the plate is being accountable first and foremost for ourselves. We are imams in our homes regardless of who we are. We are the imam of our homes. We don't get to abandon that right. We don't get to abandon the right of being a father because we no longer want to be a husband. We don't get that. That is not prescribed in our deen. And in fact, the responsibility of being the father, irregardless of being the husband, is a duty that is incumbent upon you forever. You are to be the father until the child dies. You don't get no right to say, no, I don't want to be the father no more. Because this is the behavior of those who came before us. For us that have come from communities that have been non-Muslim, we bear witness to people talking just like that. Man, I ain't my kid. I ain't, man, forget that girl. You know, X, Y, Z. That ain't Islam. And we can't go chase the dunya and abandon our responsibilities as fathers, as husbands. We don't get the right to do that either. We cannot substitute the job that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already given us. Be that a husband or a father. We can't substitute his job that he gave us for a job that we may desire. I might want to be an engineer. But I can't sacrifice being a father. I can't sacrifice being a husband for the sake of it. The weight of such has been apparent in our own houses, in our own homes. When kids grow up without their father, without a man figure, we as men, even if we're not the husband, we have a duty to care for the children and help them. We have a duty to be mentors, not just in Jummah. No. We have a duty to be a mentor in their lives to the best of our ability. Collectively, not individually, not just an individual duty. This is a collective effort. We know it's an old proverb from Africa that says that it takes a village to raise a child. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made that incumbent. If you look at the laws and the rules of Islam, you will see that it's all of us involved, not some of us. Not one of us, but every one of us is involved. It is a duty upon us